Hi, it's Tam, and we're gonna do some pillow talk tonight. Here's Van, already hanging out in the room with Pip, and yeah, we're ready to get cozy and have a little good chat.
I gotta warn you, Tam's feeling a little zingy tonight.
I've been zinging for the last 5 hours.
He's sharp,
Yeah,
like a fox even.
that's right.
And yes, let's get the talk out of the way. I got a haircut. I know you're gonna be talking about it.
Look how handsome he is.
You know, it's gonna take a while for me to get in the zone of this new haircut, but already I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Look how sharp he looks. Look at this guy. Love it.
I'm gonna get cozy.
Get cozy. Okay.
How was your day?
It was good. It was a great day. I had, well, I've got a good friend visiting town right now, and I've been
Really?
entertaining him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he came a couple days ago, and one of my best friends, one of my closest
Where's
friends.
he visiting from?
New York City.
New York City.
Visiting from New York City. Yeah.
New York City.
I was a good friend. I picked him up at midnight when he came in.
Wow.
Midnight.
That is a good friend.
Also, I'm really glad you're putting on the chain.
You know, Tam, I thought a lot about it, and I just liked it so much better. You know, feeling the air a little bit more. Take the shorts off.
It is. There's a lot of freedom. You got, full space to move your arms around, and you look good. You look good.
Thanks. And you know, I'm really inspired by you, your arms, your vibes. I'm kind of hoping tonight that we can see your arms again. You know, last week you had a shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
You'd been wearing that shirt, by the way, for like 3 days. I noticed.
Yeah.
And it would be great if you showed your arms a little bit more. I know the fans really like it. I really like it.
We might get some of it, but no promises.
No promises. Ooh, I like standing like this with you.
This is good. Yeah. Maybe we can do something where we're looking at each other.
Yeah.
And then we quickly look away, and then quickly look back.
Oh.
And then hold the eyes.
And then look at the camera again.
And then say pillow.
Okay. Pillow.
Pillow.
All right, we'll get it.
1, 2,
that was a good
3.
Pillow. That was good. We can.
That's good. That's a good one. Okay.
We'll work it out.
Oh, and now you better take off those socks.
I know.
Those
Hey.
socks in the bed.
The socks are definitely coming on. You want to get the socks? Yeah, get the socks.
And also, I saw a lot of family today, Van. You'd love to know that I saw my uncle,
I do love to know that.
my aunt,
What's your uncle's name?
David, Uncle David.
Uncle
Great man.
David.
Yeah.
Strong name.
Aunt Sandy, Sandra,
Sandra. Like it,
Yes,
like it,
yes.
like it, like it.
and a bunch of cousins. I went surfing.
You went surfing today.
I went surfing today. I pulled a little hang 5 for you surfers in the know. That's you know what that is. Yeah.
Oh, let me just take this from it. Yep.
And so the watch is coming off.
Yeah, we need that watch off because we talked about last week. Time when we're in the pillows, it doesn't really exist to us.
No,
so we don't like to. We don't have
No
any
way.
We have no idea. No way.
I have a little bit of a surprise, and that is
I told you he was zingy.
after I get my socks off.
Yep.
Pull my pants, and then you'll see I'm wearing maroon shorts. Show the shorts.
Whoa, this is big.
And a maroon shirt.
Oh!
I'm wearing all maroon tonight. Maroon guy.
And how does that make you feel? Clearly,
I feel good.
pretty good.
Maroon is the color of stability and unity.
Stability and unity. Describe unity.
Unity is multiple things that some might consider to be apart, but they're actually together, like us too. We're sharing the 4 pillows. We talk on the 4 pillows. They're 4 separate pillows, but they're together with us.
That's true.
There's a unity in the pillows.
And stability.
And stability.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
You got this. Okay. I'm gonna get into bed.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready to get into bed too? We're getting to bed at the same time.
Let's get to bed.
Let's get into bed. All right. Oh, I have a feeling somebody wants to come up and say hi.
Come on, Pip.
All right. It's becoming a bit of a regular thing, we know. And, the first time it happened, it really was natural and organic. But, but now it's just part of the program. Pip always wants to come, say hi. He wants to greet us. And let's see if we can get him in the shot here. Do you want to...
Or actually...
Yeah, you want to hold him.
Pip, get up here. Come on. Come on.
Come on in the front. Yeah. He's,
Lie down. There we go.
Look at how he lies down.
He's licking the ear.
Oh my God.
He likes the ear.
He's the best human being that I've ever met.
Oops.
All right. So anyway, here we are. Welcome back. This is Pillow Talk USA, episode 8.
Episode 8.
Get this right in the
And
middle.
we're going to
All
start with some...
Let's get. Wow. We need to get squared away here. Clearly, this is a special episode already. We have a certain special energy tonight.
Yes.
And we're just going to bring that
to
you. You probably did pick up on it. Pip, I'm going to leave you right here so that Tam and I can get ready and into the pillows.
And also, I do want to say right off the bat that although I'm wearing a Dropbox shirt, this is not a Dropbox sponsored podcast.
No, it is not. And we've heard a lot from people like, oh God, I can tell they're going to sell out soon and get some sponsors and everything. No, okay? We want to remain true to you, to the fans, to the community, and we will never have any sponsors on this show.
That's right. And I'm going to cover up the Dropbox not because I'm ashamed to show it. It is a very comfortable shirt. But for legal reasons, okay?
Legal reasons. We don't want to get into it, the nitty-gritty, but it is a very intense situation. Yeah. Tam, I'm going to grab the program. We just started now. So can you arrange... I feel like it's slightly... And you're the master of the stick, as everybody knows.
What's going on here? I think I need to grab it forward a little bit. Here we go. Okay. It should be sturdier now.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So, as you well know, we have the first segment to talk about, which is announcements. Okay. Not a whole lot of announcements to talk about right now. First of all, I know a lot of people have been asking about a story that Tam told early in episode 5 about a woman who turned out to be a saucer. There's no updates.
None.
No updates.
I thought about visiting her house last week, but I didn't get around to it. So there's no updates.
Sorry about that. But we're going to work on getting some evidence. A lot of people have been asking what's up with her and what's up with you returned the plate.
That's right. The plate may still be there. She may have taken it. I don't know, to be honest.
We need to know. The next announcement, I'm going to send this over to Tam. He is actually going to, this is our first, he's going to rescind something that he talked about last week.
Last week we talked about Facebook comments and how important they are.
So important.
They're very important.
So important.
Just to thank you again, Rachel Patak, thank you for the Facebook share.
It's really honestly still, Tam, it gets to me. Whenever I think about it, I'm having a rough time, you know, as you live your day. There's happy times, sad times. Whenever I have sad time, I think about Rachel's Facebook share and I just get so happy.
I love it. 50 YouTube comments. That's the equivalent.
Incredible.
It means a lot. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
I got carried away and I said that I might Facebook share Pillow Talk, and I just want to say that I realized the gross assumption I made when I said that that it's even possible that I could share on Facebook. Yeah. I realized Van and I cannot share Pillow Talk on Facebook. No. And why is that exactly?
The reason being that we really want to create a community here, and it just feels much more authentic if the growth comes from outside of us. You know, we don't want to be pushers, you know. We have our tight community. We have our tight-knit community. Everyone's on the same page. Everyone's super supportive. Everyone's scratching each other's back. Everyone's running their fingers through each other's hair. It's warm. It's nice. It's pleasant. You don't need us to be like, check out this. You know, we send the emails, and you know, for those of you who get the emails, you're in the select group of core people, of fans that we love and we treasure. So just know that, and we don't do the sharing. That's on you. So think about it. It's a responsibility that you've earned, practically.
Thank you, Van. That was very well put.
I don't know why I said practically at the end. That didn't really make any sense. Other than that, substantially is what I meant to say. Not practically at all. Moving on, I think.
Okay, so this is a big announcement. This is
very exciting.
The announcement is...
This is very exciting.
So what you just saw was the first 9.5 minutes of Pillow Talk episode number 8. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
But it's also a behind the scenes because we just shot
Gotcha!
We just shot our very professional-looking intro. We had a certain person who's going to be the guest today. His name is Jonathan Chu, and we're big fans of him.
Huge fans.
He's received 4 pillows.
He's actually an official 4-pillow recipient.
Yes. He shot this intro, and why don't we pan the camera over to John and just...
There he is. He was here the whole time, and you didn't even know.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Wow. So in the zone.
In the zone.
That's the thing about John.
He's what I call a director.
He is actually guest directing this entire episode. So if you have any complaints about this episode, I know a lot of people are very opinionated.
We should make sure to get it all over our
Yeah, I feel like the angle's off. You know what? Angle's like that. Yeah, a little bit more even. So that I can, yeah, perfect. Get that. Way better.
I think we need to tilt it down and...
Yeah, oh, that's way better. Sorry, guys. Bear with us.
Oh, there we go. That's good. Perfect. Okay.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
John will be guest directing this particular
exactly.
episode.
So, you know, Dalton Abbott, Chris Chu, Joe Farrell, Elise Morgan. If you have any critiques, it's not us. It's not on us this week. It's on Jonathan Chu. Still, leave comments. He wants to hear it. We want to read it. You want to see it. Everybody wants to talk about it. Let's get the conversation going. It's time for John to get into bed.
John, get in here.
Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, and you have to get undressed first.
That's true. You have to get undressed.
Sure. Get everything off.
You do a little solo with that, and I'll get back up.
I really love the song to be playing right now. Is that possible?
The song to be playing?
Yeah.
A second time in an episode?
I don't think it's possible, but I appreciate how you're bringing ideas to the table.
Okay, we're going to do a little solo Tam time right now. Okay, so for the solo Tam time, I am going to talk about a little stop that John and I made today while we were driving over to Highland Park. We were on the 101, and we stopped by Erewhon, an old grocery store that turned into a really fancy health food spot, and we got macadamia nuts and bulletproof chocolate, which is $22 for a single bar. It's expensive. We ate it and we loved it. That's the whole story. Here's John. He's in his bed gear. He's gonna hop into bed.
Just hop in bed, and then we're
Hop
gonna
on in here.
And then,
Oh, the covers are very important. You gotta get under the covers.
and then Tim, I can film because I feel like you're going to be leading some of this
Oh,
conversation.
yes, that's right. So I'll give that to you. And let
So,
me go on just
yeah.
Yeah. Can I? Okay. This?
you should be comfortable with.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want here.
I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. So this is this. This is all boys, obviously. Boys only version of Pillow Talk USA. This is our second guest ever.
Oh,
His,
and our first
sorry, I feel
male
like I'm
guest.
Our
Including
first male guest.
Yeah.
John, it would be great if you got a little more comfortable. I feel like.
Oh, I'm not?
Yeah,
Are you
should,
comfortable?
you should get.
yeah.
I feel like you should get in the pillows.
Well, you
a
got
little
me this
more.
40. I'm not sure. I can't really drink it and be laying down.
right,
You know,
Yeah.
So
In that case,
maybe I'll just wait on the drink. And
Yeah, it's
I
more.
say wait.
Okay. It's kind of,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a problem. Okay. Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right on the.
I think Felicia. Oh, sorry. Just put the end of the monopod right on John's private parts. Okay. Anyway, here we are.
About to do it again.
Just a bunch of boys hanging out in bed.
Now, are you comfortable, John, in terms of the pillows, the 4 pillows that Dan and I are sharing? Are you comfortable in those pillows?
I am. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it right on your lap like
Oh,
that.
perfect.
Okay. I really like John's pose right now.
Me too.
I want to start
like
out the segment. I always like to just talk a little bit about our guests when they come on and just like kind of warm everybody up. And then Tam's going to guide the conversation because he has some really interesting questions for John that everyone's going to really want to pay attention to and probably take notes on. But I just want to say that, you know, I'm friends with John's older brother and you know, he's such a great friend to me. And through him, I got to meet Jonboy. And as soon as I met Jonboy, I knew that he was a special one, and we had such a good connection immediately, and it was just so lights out, you know? Slam dunk, nothing but net, grand slam, out of the park, straight aces on the tennis field. And it's just like, it's a special bond, and it's so great to finally bring all of that to fruition and bring him under the sheets, onto the pillows. And I just couldn't be happier to have, you know, who's become one of my greatest friends, John Chu, here with me tonight, and it's just such a great feeling.
I'd like then to talk a little bit more about the wedding trip. You said something about you're making major leaps and bounds with your connection with John.
Yeah,
that particular trip.
It's very
John,
true.
Yeah, and I think
Oh, that was in an episode. That wasn't a public episode.
no,
That was a private comment.
Episode 3, I think.
It was a private comment.
I think maybe we should check in with John specifically with regards to that.
Yeah.
Because he was a 4-pillow recipient, and it's time to follow up.
It is time to follow
I think
up. We can do that very
right
soon.
now. Yeah.
That's true. You know, Pillow Talk started at this wedding that I know a lot of you have heard about. It was a special time and a special place for everybody and in my heart. And it did bring me a lot closer to a lot of people, which is a great thing about weddings that I never really thought about before. And one of those people that I just really got close with is right here, Jonboy. And we were in the wedding together. We were helping Chris get married and doing stuff with suits, you know? We were doing a lot of stuff with suits.
Suit stuff, yeah.
And like we were putting them on and we were testing them out and like testing to make sure everything's working and like testing all the flowers on the suits, and it just felt like we were bonding.
Definitely.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that. And now I want to throw it over to Tam because I know he has some really interesting questions for John.
Just want to clarify the wedding thing. I felt very close to you before the wedding as well. But I agree that we reached new heights during the wedding. Just want to clarify that. You know?
That feels great to hear.
For the folks at home.
That feels really good to hear.
You know.
Of course, and I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I just mean the wedding was like a whole new level.
Yeah.
Now, John,
I don't think I'd be in this bed.
I don't think you'd be in this bed without them. No, I don't think I don't think so at all.
Yeah.
Now, John, I know that you don't sleep with 2 pillows. I know that you sleep with one large body pillow.
True. Yeah.
Now,
Well, he's not. That's why he's not the host.
would you give the large body pillow? Would you give one body pillow to Van?
Of course. I'd give a lifetime's worth.
Well, you can only give one because that's what you said.
Oh, sorry.
But,
one.
That's.
I give one to you.
That really means a lot to me.
I'll sleep pillowless for the rest of my life in order for you to have a body pillow. Full body pillow.
You know, last week was really emotional, and I didn't think I could handle another one like that, and this one's already feeling that way.
Yeah, I think you've gone through quite a bit.
I've gone through
already.
quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, and I just want to say that it's been a wild ride and a great one, and I feel like I've just been on this roller coaster lately, and right now I'm at a really exciting moment in that roller coaster. Like I'm going upside down.
Wow.
You know, I'm like on a loop. So.
Are you feeling like you might fall out?
No, so safe.
So
safe. I feel like in a cushion of safeness. So, but really, we do have to be moving on. We are, you know, we should get to the point here, and we do have some interesting things to talk to Jonboy about, and
So I'll take over those
That's
I'm
what
gonna put my arms down now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Felt a little cocky with my armpits shown. Yeah.
Oh no,
Great
I love,
pits.
I love
Great
that
pits.
posture.
Yeah.
You love that
We
posture?
seem very relaxed,
Okay.
and also, what's the word I'm looking for? You were including us in the cool club, the cool guys. You know, you were sitting in the middle of us
Yeah.
with your cool posture. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm with
I
you
felt
dudes.
cooler.
Oh,
I felt
cool.
cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt cooler.
Yeah.
Did you? You felt cooler?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Man, we should turn our sides.
Okay.
Let me ask the questions.
We're back, baby.
Okay.
So,
would
sorry
you
about that.
hand me
Or
the
no? You don't.
programs? No, don't.
That's fine. We don't mention real stuff.
Sorry. Would you hand me the program, Van?
Let me get a little film here.
Oh yeah. Grab it.
Go in.
Yeah, I got it. There you go.
Skills meant for you.
There you go.
Okay, so. Okay, the first question is, what's the deal with sports? Why do people like sports so much? I know you're a big sports guy. You maybe put some bets on the side and on some games.
Guilty. Yeah.
Why do you think sports are so attractive?
I think it contains all of human drama. Within a season of sports, you have everything. You have triumph, you have sadness. You got it all, And people, they respond to that, like a good film or a good song, Right. People want to recognize something about their own lives within the things they observe, And I think sports brings that.
What does that say about like the superstars in sports, like the really good players everyone loves?
And
They're
John,
gods.
you can speak into the camera if you want.
Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
People want
yeah.
to see your face.
I think Michael Jordan is a god,
In what way? What do you mean? You mean we project on him?
We project on him, and he comes through. And even when he falls, we can still relate to him. He is us. He is Tam. He is Van.
Right.
He's us.
That's
Beautiful.
an incredible answer to that really
Thank you.
poignant question.
Thanks.
And in terms of the betting aspect, what makes that? How does that affect, or is that just separate than sports? You just happen to be betting on sports, or is that related to those sentiments in any way?
Different, but related.
In what ways?
In the same way that life isn't always interesting, so sports aren't always that interesting either.
Interesting.
But there is a way, I found out, that you can inject energy and life into the world around you
Wow.
by placing vast amounts of money on arbitrary things.
Is it kind of? Can you relate that to something that would
Maybe like pillow
originally be
related?
like a religious thing almost, like you're giving money to the thing you can't control and
Yes.
hoping that it returns to you in some way, and you're believing that it must go your way. Is there some spiritual religious
I think
component?
it's exactly like that.
Interesting.
Because none of us were raised religious, right?
No,
None of us.
And we've been seeking that
probably.
thing in our lives.
Probably.
Right.
And I found it. with
Betting
gambling.
on sports.
Sports gambling.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
To bring it to pillows, I would say that, pillows are a part of life, and sometimes they're not always interesting. But think about kids. Kids have fun with pillows, because if they lose a tooth, they put it under the pillow. In the morning they wake up, they have money there. You inject a little money, life becomes funny.
Wow, I never thought about it quite like that. I don't know why. John's laughing.
Sorry. Yeah. No, it's
But
exactly what I
That is a good point.
in the same
That is a
vein.
good point. That is a really good point. Let's move on. That was. Let me just briefly say that I thought John was going to answer these questions with a lot of integrity and heart, but I did not expect that level of concise intellect.
Wow.
Yes.
Just blown away. So I'm excited to hear what his answers to the next question.
The next question is, why have you never switched to a Windows platform? Is Apple's brand worth it?
I can't even address that necessarily.
Why is that?
I've never thought about an alternative until you brought it up in the car ride over
When I said I was going to buy a Lenovo.
3 hours ago. Yes.
You're going to buy a Lenovo?
Do you know what that is?
No. What is it?
It's a good Windows computer. It's the cheap 350.
Do you guys not talk about these questions?
We
before?
don't.
No.
I didn't
Okay.
know. This was a surprise question.
It was, but it's specific to Windows and Apple to a sense, but the bigger issue is branding and whether the brand is worth it. But I guess right now you just said you can't even answer the question because you never even thought about Windows. You've only been a Mac person your entire life. Let's skip this question.
Okay.
It's not really a place.
Sorry, I wish I had a better answer. Sorry.
No. This one is good. What is artistic vision to you?
Wow, artistic vision. Artistic vision. To me, it's just about being true to yourself and the people around you. You know?
In what way? You could be true to yourself
In
by
many
just,
ways.
speaking to them truthfully or
Without-
acting truthfully
Without any art.
without any creative. So, what makes the creative contingent special?
I think simply the tools in front of you. You know, whether it be a keyboard, a camera, guitar. But I feel like whenever I try and create something, I think I try and single out a person in my life, and I try to have a conversation with that
Really?
person. Yeah.
About what? So your
Yeah.
your mediums become your creations, your pieces become a way to communicate to
Exactly.
maybe not directly to, but kind of spiritually to someone you love,
Exactly.
like
yeah.
a tribute.
Yeah, so like when I was filming the Pillow Talk intro, I set up each shot in a certain way. But I wasn't talking to you two. I was talking to a friend of mine in New York. You know, I was saying with that shot, that angle, that depth of field, you know, I'm talking about religion with that person. I'm talking about sports, you know, anything, yeah.
I would love to know who that friend is. Who were you just talking with when you were shooting that intro?
Dalton Abbott.
You heard it first.
Every shot is for you, buddy.
He's a big film guy.
He's a big film guy. Has influenced me to,
It's huge.
yeah, beyond words.
That was another incredible,
Yes.
incredible answer to that incredible question. Do you have any other questions?
One more question.
One more final question for John.
Did Smith get this many questions?
It was a different sort of session with Smith. Every
Oh,
guest
yeah.
we curate differently. For this, we really felt like we needed to have some strong questions right out of the gate. Let's get it going because we know that you were just going to be there for it. With Smith, it was like first guest, like everyone's nervous. We're like
Totally.
sorting it out.
Yeah,
We're, like,
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to
so
find.
nervous.
I was
so nervous in the last episode.
Now
Oh,
I'm
wow.
just cozy. You know,
Yeah,
cozy
yeah.
as a bumblebee on the first day of Christmas. You know,
Right.
I'm just
Yeah.
ready to go.
That's how Pillow Talk should
That's
be.
how
always.
Yeah.
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 Before we start on this,
Uh-huh.
I heard through the grapevine that I was discussed significantly in the last episode. And the episode hasn't been aired yet.
As of
this
filming hasn't been aired.
Yes.
And I just hope I don't look like a dope.
Let me just say that you're going to look even better. You're going to look just as good as you look right now.
You look
but
pretty
just
darn
multiply.
handsome.
You look pretty
darn handsome.
Seriously.
I'm gonna look
when
more
I'm
handsome.
when I'm looking during when he's answering a question, I glance up here to make sure the frame's right. I'm like, that's like one handsome man in between us. You know? Seriously. Okay, so last question for John.
Sorry, okay.
Focus
Just want to
in.
put that out there.
Appreciate it.
It's on my mind.
Last question is, you're here in Los Angeles. How has your relationship changed over the years with Los Angeles after so many loved ones have left and returned and left and will return?
Man, it's just all about friends at the end of the day, yeah? Laying here with you guys on these 4 pillows makes me love LA. You know, I'm looking at this map of California on the wall. This is everything. This is LA to me. This room right now is LA to me, yeah? So, what can I say? You know, I love it right now. If you guys were to leave, I wouldn't love it at all. Probably, yeah.
What a perfect pillow talk response.
Yeah, it really was.
You just gave out 4 pillows all around.
Yeah.
I just that energy that I felt coming off of you. The people are more important than the place.
Yeah.
It's the people.
It's the people.
Mountains, Joshua Tree. Come on.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No.
But
Care
what
about
about
Tam,
if
care
we
about
were
Bam.
in like Timbuktu, Arkansas? You know.
I'd love it.
Think-
Honestly,
yeah.
I'd like it more. Because we're kicking out the extraneous elements, yeah. I just want the love of friends around me.
You're like a friend fundamentalist.
Yes.
Which is dangerous, maybe.
It could be.
Right?
It could be potentially
Friend.
dangerous.
Friend
Which-
fundamentalist.
Which harkens back to my question after episode 5.
True.
Maybe I'm too dependent on friends.
True.
Maybe
True.
that's a bad
we
thing,
did discuss
you know?
that. We did discuss that.
Yes.
People come and go. You got to be happy with yourself.
That's true.
I'm not sure if I'm at that level yet.
That's true. But maybe you're on your way.
Maybe.
You're on.
Maybe
your
with the help of your friends and the pillows, you can get there.
I'm thinking 6 months or less.
I'm
He's
thinking
gonna
you're.
get there.
I'm thinking you're seeing the end in sight.
Yeah.
Really does look handsome though right now.
Very handsome.
His head looks a little small. It's an angle. It's like something I bring that. It's gotta bring this over here. Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
Anyway, that about wraps it up for this week. But seriously, to bring it back in really quick, we have a special new thing. We are going to do an official 4-pillow plea. Sound the alarms. You know, if you're watching this and someone else is in the house with you, listen up. Seriously, I'm being serious right now. If you're watching this, someone else is in your apartment, go get them. Bring them in here. Pause it. Bring it back in. This is a 4-pillow plea. We need everyone on high alert, high attention for the plea that we're going to send out to a specific person about pillows. Tam, do you want to make this plea?
From the deepest pillow in your heart, Emily Seagraves, will you join us on our 4 pillows?
We summon you. We beckon you. We need you here. You see where John is right now? Do you see how comfortable he is here? We need you here. We want to talk to you. We want to pick your mind. We want to be with you under the pillows, under the sheets, together as a family, together as one nation under pillows.
And just to tone down some of the harshness in Van's,
Was that too harsh?
a little bit harsh. We were scared about reaching out. We were a little bit scared about rejection. I know you're busy. You have a lot of things you're doing. We weren't sure if you'd be able to join us on the pillows. That's why we thought we'd give this special 4-pillow plea to really say how much it would mean to us if you came over to Van's apartment and got in the bed with us and you know just graced us with your presence. We would be so honored. So yes.
That was great. Thanks for balancing out. I just got a little wrapped up. I was just so emotional because we care for her so much here.
We love Seagraves. All 3 of us, right?
Yes, of course.
It's the best, the greatest.
Yeah.
That wraps it up for tonight. Thank you so much for watching and being there for us. And we've really been feeling the love lately. And
thanks, John, for coming on.
Thanks, John,
Guys, thanks
for
for
coming
having
on.
me.
It's
Really
been,
appreciate
it's been really great. Short notice.
I'm
It came
so
together.
happy it's on.
And anything else you want to add, Tam, or are we ready to go?
I think that's it. I think
I think we should get Pip up here.
for the farewell.
Oh, yes, I think
All right.
so.
Pip,
Pip.
Hold this.
pip, pip,
Pip.
pip, pip, pip.
Pip. Is he outside? Oh,
Pip, Pip. Come on, sweetie. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Get it. Come on. Pip. Come on.
Pip.
Come on.
Pip, come on.
There it is.
There.
There he is.
So here at the Pillow Talk main bedroom studio, we wish you all a good night, and
As always,
sleep well.